Aloha e ka ohana. Oh my god, girl. 1 hour of sleep. Okay, 1 hour of sleep. Golly, I'm so hungry. Aloha e ka ohana and welcome back. Makuahine, mothers, mamas, mama, for you. This is a total of, I think, 10 items or less. It's simple. We're not using any makeup brushes, save for the face, of course. But for the eyes, mana mana lima, girl. Mana mana lima. I probably say this during and at the ending of the video, but I just want to say it for the beginning too. I feel like the understanding now with cosmetics, because of this huge move with millennials, is that only millennials wear color. 10-step eyeshadow routines, and honestly, for the everyday woman, that's just not realistic. But that's what's all over Instagram. That's what's all over social media. But I'm just here to cater to the realistic side of being a woman and obviously being a mother to a 6-month-old baby now. It's just not realistic, you know, sitting down 2 hours, 1 hour. I don't even know how I had the time before I had Havala to even do stuff like that, honestly. Nevertheless, here we are now, and this is for you. Very fast. Even the eyebrows are fast, which for me is probably the one thing that takes the longest. All that to say, don't be intimidated. You can do it. This just has a lot of sparkle. It's obviously this icy blue color, but because of the holidays, Christmas, I figured I'd just give it a try. I've been wanting to use this Natasha Denona palette for a very long time, specifically this icy blue shade in here. I used 2 of them, this in the inner corner and the blue on the lid. I've talked too much. Let's get into the tutorial. All right, so we're gonna start with brows. I showed it in an IGTV tutorial. This Urban Decay brow blade. This took me maybe 5 minutes. I know. Let me just bring you in a little bit closer. It's a 2-sided pen. It has a blade part here, which is the ink, and then it has the pencil side here. What I normally use from the drugstore is the Brow Ultra Slim. I've been using this one for quite a while. It's been a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil for me. $7, loved it. The problem is, I feel like this pencil, it has so much more grit to it. It's not so sheer when you initially apply it. It goes on just the right amount of dark and it goes on just the right amount of light. Whereas this, I feel like I would use this pencil up so much quicker because I'd have to use so much more in one sitting. You really do get what you pay for, and I'm very impressed with this pencil, so I would definitely recommend it. I thought the ink part would be a little tricky to work with. It is so easy. I think the tutorial that I put up on IGTV, the mom makeup, I did that whole brow with the ink side, and that too only took me like 5 or 10 minutes. So I did this side already. I'm gonna quickly show you, well, as quickly as I can, show you how I do my right side. I'm doing it a little bit different this morning. I'm going in the inner third part with the pencil and then the outer third with the pencil and the ink. I usually just go straight in with the ink because it's just that easy. It can get dark really fast, but honestly, this is how I would normally fill in my brow anyway. And this is not even cleaning it up. It looks clean already, right? So the inner third, what my technique is, I'm just pressing and pushing the pencil up into the hairs and onto the skin, making sure that you get every single sparse area. And I think another thing that you have to consider too when you're doing your eyebrows is where you already have hair. For me, I have a lot of patchiness, like bald spots. For instance, I have hair right here. I wouldn't go in with as much pigment from the pencil as I would somewhere that's bald. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that for me is what causes a lot of unevenness in the brow, where it'll look like it's dark one area and then in another area it's darker, because I go heavy-handed. I go a lot more heavy-handed throughout the eyebrow rather than just where it's bald. Not saying that I don't fill in the parts where there is hair, but just taking your time to make sure that it looks even. But again, this is when you have a little bit more time and you want to look a little bit more polished or whatever. But for a mom makeup tutorial, I'll just fill it in. But for me, I try to keep that in mind even when I'm in a rush. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. Oh, and the other downside to this pencil, there is no spoolie, which is why I have the Maybelline pencil handy here so that I can use the spoolie side to brush through the brow. So slowly building up that color, concentrating a bit more where you don't have hair. Okay, so I've pretty much reached the tail end on my brow. You see how it still looks a little lighter than this side? That's because I went heavy-handed with the pen on this side. So you can go really soft with the pen side, or you can go really heavy-handed. I like my brows to be a little darker, so give it a good shake. I usually start to build the tail in with the pen first. That way I can get a good idea of where the shape is gonna go. I hope you guys can see. Sorry. You see that pigment from there already. There's a lot that comes out. Well, especially if you shake it, there's gonna be a lot. And then I'll just start to slowly build that color throughout the brow, making sure that you're going back and forth, brushing through with your spoolie nearby. And then this is where you can get really precise with the lines. Because of how sharp the tip is, you can really get a nice crisp line without even having to clean up, which is probably the most time-saving part about it all, which is a part of the reason why I feel like I take so short of a time now doing my eyebrows. I can literally just one swipe, one time, and it'll be done. For the sake of the tutorial, I'm showing you. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to the top. Then I'm gonna close the pen side for now and go back in with the pencil. That's basically it. That took me 10 minutes, I think. Oh, and then we can go in with a clear brow gel. Anastasia Beverly Hills. Just gonna take that right through. Okay, let's move on to complexion. This is all I do for complexion now. Concealer. Unless Kanye and I are going out, and even then, this is still what I do. I think of it too, I can't kiss my baby as much as I want to when I have so much makeup on. L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Walnut, $3.95. Ooh, yes, honey. Underneath my eyes. I don't usually put so much like right underneath there, but I'm just feeling to put some right there today. I don't know why. A little bit on my chin. Then, once the under eye has some time to set, then I'll quickly blend it out and then take whatever I have left on the brush up on the lid and then in between the brows. My skin over here, I'm looking in the mirror down here, it's like yellow and then it's peachy pink. So this is clearly not the right shade. And then we're gonna go in with powder just to lock everything in before it starts settling. I'm honestly running on an hour of sleep here, okay? I stayed up all night getting the IGTV tutorial ready. I wasn't gonna post that today actually, but after I had finished getting the cover done and everything, it just looked cute and I want something makeup related on my feed because I made up until that point it was just baby and me, but I'm not complaining. But I figured, no, you know what? It'll fit nicely. After planning out the feed, it looked pretty good. Okie dokie, fresh skin, and this is it. I don't do the bronzer highlighter anymore. I usually have a pretty good highlight already because of sunscreen. I mean, if I do decide to put anything on, it's just very minimal. But right now, we're just gonna go straight into the eyes. And for that, I felt blue. I felt a little blue today, so I thought, let's try out Miss Natasha Denona. I've had this palette for a couple Christmases now. I got it like 3 Christmases ago. And I thought, oh, that blue looks so nice. So I think I'm gonna use it. This is a mother makeup tutorial, right? So we're not gonna have any brushes. We're just gonna use our handy dandy fingers. And we're just gonna go straight into this baby with our ring finger. Oh, stunning. Okay, stunning. 3-4 Christmases later and she's still going. We're gonna go directly on the lid, like so. Start at the center and then slowly work your way out. I say just never be afraid of color. Do not let it intimidate you. But I feel like especially for older, more mature women, they get so thrown off by the status quo of what makeup is today, which is what teenagers doing it. Cut creases and neon liners. And I think the older generation kind of shies away from it because they think that that's the standard of it. No, it is not. There is no standard if you ask me. For my page, for my audience, we're gonna go realistic. Just need to let this eyeshadow shine on her own by herself. Okay? Look at that. And I think it's all about confidence too. If you don't have that, girl, that's what you need first. Okay, I think we're good on the blue. This, the top shade right here. This is the Natasha Denona Holiday Ode to Aries Eyeshadow Palette 5. This one up here is peach bronze. So I'm gonna take that one on my pinky and I'm gonna pop that right in here. Oh, you're kidding. Tap, 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 tap. Stunning, stunning. I'm I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of that blue and press it there. Yeah, lighting is gonna keep changing, guys. Sorry, the sun is coming up. And then I'm gonna do the other side. Boom. I mean, if you want maximum payoff, you can go in with a Q-tip. I think you're gonna have to go in with a couple layers of this because, you know, the heat from your finger and then pressing it onto your skin. A little bit more blue here. Stunning. Stunning. And guess what? That's it for the eyes. That's it. We're not taking it any further. You can if you want to. And then now load on the mascara. That is the trick. Just load on the mascara, guys. The one that I'm using is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. Let's put like a little bit on here. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with a little lip. I'm home all day, so you know what I mean. If you're going out and about, use a maybe in liquid lip, you know, something that'll not smear from the masks that we're having to wear. But for a little lip liner, I'm gonna go in with Patrick Ta Precision Lip Crayon in Oh She's Single. I don't know if I like this lip with this blue. I do not think so. Just clear gloss again, because I don't think I have any lip color. Let's see. What do I do? I have this from Fenty. I need to take this lip off. Freshen up the mouth area after the deconstruction. And I gotta switch out my memory cards. Hold on. All right, switch the memory card. I got 5 hours now. Oof. Fenty Diamond Milk. This is it. Oh yeah, we're real frosty today. I think that's it for the tutorial. Okay, just for the sake of the video and because I got 5 hours now, we're gonna go in with a little bit of highlight. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm Reezy. She's cracked, so I just gotta go in with my finger. Can't go in with my ring finger because I use that to use the blue shadow. So we're gonna go in with the middle. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh my God, I knew that would happen. Anything less? Oh yes, yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Just a little bit there on the nose. Oh, yeah. Oh God, okay. Just like, oh shuckers. It's a lot more toned down now, but I just want to make sure that that's blended. I don't know why I'm boring. I'm not going anywhere. If you really want to like do it, there it is. That's what you needed. I don't want too much attention under there. We have so much going on in the eyes and a gloss lip. Okay. Okay, I promise. Alright guys, number 2 of my mom makeup tutorial makeup series. Very glad to be back in the makeup zone. Very thankful that my baby is sleeping. Very thankful for the 1 hour of sleep that I had. And also very thankful that this video is coming to a close. So many things I gotta get done. But I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Very frosty, very blue. So don't be intimidated in including color or even glitter and a little bit of sparkle into your routine. Let me tell you, it'll make all the difference. It'll just boost your confidence. It does for me. All of this is just enhancing what I already know is true about me. That I'm beautiful from the inside out, that he made me to be beautiful way before any of this stuff existed. So that I get to do this for fun and jazz up a little bit of what he already gave me, then praise God. I hope you try this tutorial out. Use a different color, use purple, use gold. Incorporate a shimmer, incorporate color. It'll come right off with water. Not really. That's a skincare video. Anyway, I truly hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload. Trying to do it every Friday, but we'll see. Mahalo nui guys, and please follow me on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, Pinterest, and there's just so many different things now. All the products will be listed down below, and I will see you very soon. Mele Kalikimaka and ahui ho. Bye guys.